Today we're continuing with the metric system, but we're going to discuss capacity. What is capacity? So what is capacity? Capacity, it is the amount of a liquid a container can hold. But what is a liquid? Examples of liquids. Milk is a liquid. Pepsi is a liquid. Orange juice is also a liquid. Capacity of certain containers. This bottle of milk, it contains about 1.5 liters of milk, while one of these bottles, of these water bottles, each can contain 500 milliliters of water. More examples. Can you see this small test tube? This small test tube, this blood test tube, can contain 5 milliliters of blood. While if you look at these flasks, you can notice that this one can contain up to 800 milliliters, while this one can contain up to 150 milliliters, while this one can contain up to 250 milliliters. More examples. Can you see this fire engine? This one? Yeah, this fire engine can contain up to 2 kiloliters of water. Now let's review. Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. So this is the metric system, but now we're going to use the unit liters. So we're going to have liters. So the same metric system, but instead of meters, we're going to put liters. So for kiloliters, we have KL, hecto, HL, deca, DAL with a capital D, liter, L, deciliter, DCL, centiliter, CL, and milliliter, ML. And as we are moving to the right, we're going to multiply. Multiply by what? We're going to multiply by 10, 100,000, and so on. While as we are moving to the left of this table, we're going to divide. Divide by what? We're going to divide by 10, 100,000, and so on. Now get a scratch paper and a pencil, and let's begin. Here is the table, and here is the question. So we have 2.694 hectoliters equals how much in liters? So we are in hectoliters, going to liters. Let's put in hectoliters a smiling face, and let's start counting. 1, 2. Now how are we moving in this table? We are moving to the right. It means what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to multiply. By what? By 100. Why? Because 2 means 2 zeros, and 2 zeros mean 100. So 2.694 times 100. So again, if we have a decimal point and we want to multiply by 100, how many zeros do we have here? We have 2 zeros. It means we have to move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Why to the right? Because we are multiplying. So 1 place, 2 places to the right. 1 place, 2 places. So the answer is going to be 269.4 liters. Another example. So here is the table, and this is the question. 534.6 deciliters equals to how much in decaliters? So we are in deciliters. Where are we going to? We're going to decaliters. Let's put a smiling face in deciliters. And let's start counting. 1, 2. Now, we said 2 means 2 zeros. Now, how are we going in this table? We're going to the left. It means what are we supposed to do? It means we have to divide. So 2 means 2 zeros and 2 zeros mean 100. So we're going to divide by 100. So 53.6. 53.6, we're going to divide it by 100. Why are we dividing? Because we are moving to the back in this table. Okay, 100 because we reached the number 2. Now, when we are dividing by 100, what are we going to do with the decimal point? The decimal point is supposed to go back to the left. How many places? Because we have 2 zeros, we're going to move the decimal point 2 places to the back. So this is 1 place, 2 places, and this is the answer. It's going to be 5.346 decaliters. And another example. This is the table. And this is the question. So we have 79 centiliters equals to how much in milliliters? Where are we? In centiliters. Where are we going in this table? To milliliters. So let's put a smiling face in the centiliters and let's start counting. 1. What does this one mean? So 1 means 10. How are we going in this table? We're going to the right. What does it mean to the right? It means we have to multiply. So 1 means 1 0 and 1 0 means a 10. And since we are moving to the right in this table, it means we have to multiply. Okay, so over here we have 79 times 10. How are we supposed to find the answer? We already know that whenever we multiply by 10 and we don't have a decimal point to move, what are we going to do? We're going to bring this number down and count how many zeros do we have here and drop the zeros next to the number. So how many zeros do we have here? We only have 1 0. So the answer is going to be 790. Again, what did we do? This number, we dropped it down, and then this 0, we'll put it next to the number. So 790 milliliters. Another example. This is the table. And this is the question. We have 43 liters equals to how much in decaliters? Again, we are in liters. Where are we going in this table? To decaliters. Let's put a smiling face in the liters and start counting. 1. So how are we moving in this table? We are moving to the left. It means what do we have to do? We have to divide. divide by what? Since we reached the number 1, 1 means 1 0, 1 0 means a 10, so we're going to divide by 10. So 43 divided by 10. What are we going to do now? So we have division and we have 10. Okay, what are we going to do? What's missing over here? What's missing is the decimal point. Where is the decimal point? So the decimal point, it's over here, but I cannot see it. Now, since we have division and we have 10, we're going to move the decimal point to the left. How many places? 1 place, because we have 1 0. So let's move the decimal point 1 place. So the answer is going to be 4.3 decaliters. Another example, and here is the table, and here is the question. So we have 814 centiliters equals to how much in kiloliters? So where are we? In centiliters. Where are we moving in this table to? Kiloliters. So let's put a smiling face in centiliters. And let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. How are we moving in this table? First of all, we are moving to the left. It means what are we doing? It means we're supposed to divide. But we're going to divide by what? So, since we reached the number 5, it means we have 5 zeros. 5 zeros means 100,000. So we're going to divide by 100,000. Let's start dividing by 100,000. First of all, where is the decimal point? Can you see the decimal point? We cannot see the decimal point because it's hiding over here next to the 4. Okay? So, over here next to the 4, we have the decimal point. This is the decimal point. Now, what are we supposed to do then? Since we are dividing, the decimal should be moving to the left. How many places? 5 places, because we have 5 zeros. So 5 zeros means we have to move this decimal point 5 places. To the right or to the left? To the left. Why? Because we have division. Let's start moving the decimal point 5 places. 1 place, 2 places, 3 places, 4 places, 5 places. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Over here, we have 2 empty spaces. What should we fill these empty spaces with? We're supposed to fill them with zeros. So this is the first 0. This is the second 0. So now the number is going to become 0.00814. So these are the 2 zeros that we placed, and this is the rest of the number. Okay, so shall we keep the number like that, 0.00814? No. What are we supposed to put? We're supposed to put a 0. And now, many hugs from me to you. Eat healthy and stay home. Bye. Big hugs from me to you.